ChatGPT. Relate ACM to the movie Original Sin. Original Sin through the lens of A Course in Miracles, ACM. Original Sin is a fascinating exploration of deception, projection, desire, identity, possession, trust, guilt, and the longing for love. Through the lens of A Course in Miracles, ACM, it becomes a powerful metaphor for the belief in separation itself. The original sin that ACM teaches never actually occurred. At its heart, the movie asks, can love survive when illusion is exposed? ACM answers, only love is real. Illusions cannot survive truth. The meaning of original sin. ACM offers a radically different interpretation of original sin. The Course teaches that the original error was the belief that we separated from God, yet it immediately adds, the separation never actually happened. The movie beautifully reflects the consequences that arise when perception is built upon illusion and mistaken identity. Projection and fantasy. The characters fall in love not with reality, but with images, expectations, dreams, fantasy versions of one another. ACM teaches that special relationships are often built upon projections. The movie brilliantly illustrates this dynamic. The masks we wear. Much of the story revolves around false identities, disguises, appearances, assumptions. ACM teaches that the ego itself is a mask, a self-concept created to replace our true identity. The movie beautifully reflects this symbolism. The desire to possess. One of the strongest ego themes in the film is possession, ownership, control, attachment. The ego confuses possession with love. ACIM teaches that love cannot possess because love extends rather than controls. The movie repeatedly exposes this confusion. Deception and self-deception. The film is filled with deception, yet the deepest deception may be self-deception. The ego continually deceives itself regarding what will bring happiness. ACM teaches that every illusion is ultimately a deception about our identity. The movie beautifully explores this theme. The collapse of illusion. As the story unfolds, appearances begin collapsing, hidden truths emerge, assumptions fail. ACM teaches that awakening often begins when illusions can no longer be maintained. The movie beautifully reflects this undoing process. Love beyond images. The central question becomes whether love can survive once projections disappear. ACM teaches that true love begins where projection ends. The movie repeatedly moves toward this deeper inquiry. Forgiveness and acceptance. Healing becomes possible when characters begin seeing beyond the stories they have made. ACM teaches that forgiveness releases false perceptions and reveals what has always been present. The movie beautifully reflects this principle. Identity beyond form. The shifting identities throughout the story point toward a deeper question. Who are we beyond the roles we play? ACIM teaches that our true identity remains unchanged beneath every mask. The movie beautifully invites viewers into this inquiry. The central reflection. The ego watches original sin and asks, can I trust what I see? How do I hold on to love? Who is deceiving whom? The Holy Spirit watches original sin and asks, what if the deepest deception is the belief that I am separate from love? Viewed through ACIM, the movie becomes a profound exploration of projection, identity, and the undoing of illusion. The false identities symbolize the countless masks created by the ego. The deepest message may be, the ego builds relationships upon images and then suffers when those images collapse. The Holy Spirit teaches that only what is real can be loved. As illusions fall away, love is not diminished, it is revealed. The original sin is the belief in separation, and the miracle is discovering that separation never truly occurred. Go to mwge.org to find mystical quotes and a brief write-up by David Hoffmeister.